Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining us in Grand Theft Auto 5. In our last episode, we covered a new Bigfoot Easter egg discovery. You have to find 7 different golden peyote plants, each one for a different day of the week. And finally, you come across a character named the Beast. You have a confrontation at an airport graveyard. It's really crazy and probably the most intricate Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto history. We'll put a link in the description if you guys want to do that for yourself. Well, there's still more to cover when it comes to Bigfoot. I'm RJ, joining up with UC. What's up, Fearless?
Hey, what's up, Trippy? Glad to be back. Thanks for having me on the show again.
Definitely great to have you, especially because we have a potential Bigfoot sighting to tell you guys about and hopefully even find for ourselves here as we explore San Andreas. Now, as far as that Easter egg is concerned, that's crazy. You have to use Bigfoot himself to find the beast. But what if there's still a hidden Bigfoot somewhere to be found? In fact, this location right here, there's already been a Bigfoot sighting. During one of the missions, you can use your thermal vision to see a Bigfoot. Looks like a silhouette right around this region underneath the bridge. Pretty crazy, and it shows you that Bigfoot can completely be real, possibly discovered in-game. And you see, apparently you have had a sighting while exploring this region recently. What did you see?
Yeah, last night actually, I was on my way to get the first peyote on a Sunday before 5 a.m. because as you know, we're both YouTubers and I wanted to cover this on my channel. So I was just waiting around, had a Franklin in the monster truck. It was around 4, I was on the hillside, and then it was just hit 5. So I'm like, alright, I gotta hit the cheat code in, spawn the snow, get the peyote. So as I was about to enter the cheat code, I accidentally pressed the R3 button to look back in my vehicle, and I seen it in the distance. Something just ran right in the distance in the far view, and as soon as I seen it, like I was just mind blown. I couldn't believe what I saw because it was a humanoid figure. And as soon as I seen it, I'm like, there's no people in the area. This is just like deers and stuff. But I could just tell like the day and the difference in the night. Like it was a Bigfoot, like exactly how it looks in the last mission, the last one, the Bigfoot. How he runs and he jumps into the bushes and the trees. That's exactly how it looked. But it was just dark and raining, so it looked way more creepy and way more exciting to just see in person.
Yeah, now there's a couple things I of course need to talk about when it comes to this Bigfoot sighting. Keep in mind, guys, it takes a long time before you can spawn a mission in the game called The Last One. This is almost a secret mission because it happens at the very end of the game, and basically you just come across Bigfoot, but it turns out to be a man inside a costume, letting you pretty much know that it's not the real Bigfoot. It's an impersonator. It's some dude who was barking like a dog or something. We think that Bigfoot is possibly in the game and that this sighting could show you that he might be able to be found somewhere, especially in this area. Now, it's also strange because UC's sighting that he just spoke about is very familiar to a sighting I've had myself off camera. I was looking around in this region, and pretty much exactly like he explained it to me happened. I saw something running in the distance, a lot like what happens in the mission The Last One, where you see Bigfoot running from tree to tree and he kind of disappears. You can't really find him. Well, that, I swear I saw that happen, and it ran down the hill. I chased after it, was not able to really find anything at all, so nothing I could really do. A lot like what UC explained. I mean, are you sure you saw Bigfoot? Could it possibly been some other kind of creature, UC?
No, I know what I saw, and that's like man, I'm so bummed out that I didn't get to capture it. But I'm glad that I told you about it because you've had the similar sighting. You've seen it yourself too. So when I tell people, I don't feel like I'm crazy or people don't think I'm lying and stuff. It's just, I just can't wait to get this up on my channel. The way I seen a humanoid figure run. I seen something run. It wasn't just an animal running. I seen somebody run. I seen the humanoid figure. The head was a black, thick body. And I knew it was Bigfoot, but I was just so shocked that I captured this. We have the peyote hallucination. We have this weird character who dresses up like Bigfoot. We have the mission where we can see him. But who would have ever thought that there's actually a possible Bigfoot sighting you could actually stumble across. So there's an alternate Bigfoot besides the one you can actually transform into with the use of the peyote hallucination.
Now, in the original GTA San Andreas, there was a jetpack in that game, so there was no jetpack mystery. Instead, there was the Bigfoot mystery. And I remember playing a mod, or I guess it was a mod. Somebody set it up on their PC for me to play, where you can actually discover Bigfoot in that game. And when you come across him, it takes forever to take him out. I mean, you can shoot him with so many bullets, a rocket launcher, and he'll keep running. So I feel like when Rockstar put Bigfoot into the game, the one that you're able to control using the peyote plants, he's almost indestructible. He can take tank shots straight to the face and keep going. So it was almost like Rockstar was giving us a reference to that Bigfoot that they put in San Andreas. Of course, at least the community did. So I think they will put something more grand as far as Bigfoot is concerned in this game. We've already seen it with the new Easter egg discovered. Rockstar added that into the game. You get into the confrontation with the beast. Well, possibly, like I said, there's a real Bigfoot to be found. You see, one last question here when it comes to this sighting. You don't think that there's any chance? I know you said you definitely think it's Bigfoot, but you don't think it could be the beast that you sighted as well?
You know, Trippy, I like how you brought that up because it's definitely a possibility, but from my point of view in my first encounter, it looked just like Bigfoot. But, you know, interestingly about the Bigfoot sighting, it makes sense that, you know, if we didn't, like, discover the Easter egg yet, wouldn't you think Rockstar would throw us a hint? Like that Bigfoot sighting that he runs across. It would encourage you to lure in the area and find something or look for him, and that would make you stumble across the peyote, which in turn would start this whole Easter egg. You know what I mean?
Yeah, one thing we kind of didn't mention, but the hint told us that we should start the search on Sunday because the one peyote plant that we were starting with was on Tuesday. Well, it turns out you actually have to start it on Sunday. Rockstar, like you said, gave us a pretty good hint as far as that's concerned. So perhaps, you know, there's other things, like we said, when it comes to Bigfoot. In the last video, it did cut out the ending, unfortunately, where we were talking about a couple different things when it comes to Bigfoot. I know Danny in the video was talking about how Rockstar, not only did they give us the clue to Bigfoot, but they added in some secret obtainable things that you could sell in GTA Online. You know, you had the gold minigun. Unfortunately, when we went to get the minigun with Bigfoot, it wasn't there, but you can also get a Bigfoot suit, an egg. So it's really weird how they add all this stuff in the game at the same time. It was definitely strange, you see, how we went to go get the minigun with Bigfoot, and even though other weapons, other hidden weapons were showing up, that one was not there for some reason. You taking anything out of that?
It's really bizarre. I don't know why Rockstar did this. Maybe it's a clue. I mean, the minigun is obtainable in San Andreas. It's one of the best weapons in the game. So why wouldn't one of the best characters in the game right now wouldn't be able to get the best gun in the game? You know, Bigfoot, man, really good character. Can punch and kick vehicles across the horizon. Like, man,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Rockstar is just weird sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about that. We also want to give a special thanks to Music Vidiot. Of course, Danny Coldblood also joined up for that video, and he has another Bigfoot episode that he's currently prepping, so make sure to watch out for that. I know he has more to say. And like I said, there were a couple things that did get cut from that last video. Unfortunately, there was a recording glitch. Perhaps it had something to do with the glitch that happened after we went into the control tower. Of course, tried to get the minigun. For some reason, you know, we got taken out with the shotgun blast to the face there as Bigfoot, and it just went into a white screen of mystery. I was actually able to walk around, and when I paused the screen, it would show me where I was, but other than that, it was just in some kind of white screen. The game froze completely before we were able to try out the railgun. We were possibly going to try out the railgun there at the abduction beam, something, because it is odd how you can get that weapon. You start off with no weapons as Bigfoot. You know, I have no weapons to use right now, or I guess I do have a pistol up there, but other than that, you know, you have to find the weapons. In this case, you might be able to find the railgun, use it for something special, as we have gotten it abducted in the past there at the abduction beam. Here we are at the Ultras camp, and even though we have the Ultras camp cleared, looks like all the members are here. and it might be just in time for the jetpack symbol to show up. I know that's going to be showing up in a few more hours. Any last thoughts here to this Bigfoot sighting? I thought this was pretty mind-blowing. Definitely keep an eye out on Fearless Force's channel, as he will be trying to cite that today. Hopefully you can get some visual evidence of this thing, Fearless.
You know, the thing about Bigfoot was it was the biggest mystery in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You know, that game is just really, really good. And now in GTA 5, we got this huge mystery unsolved about Chiliad Mystery. It revolves around UFOs. And you know, there was also UFO sightings in San Andreas, but that's not the thing that's important right now. I think the main interesting thing about this is that Bigfoot, man, it was the biggest Easter egg then, and now we can play as Bigfoot, we can turn into him. So who's to say that maybe we need to use Bigfoot to solve the mystery in GTA 5? It makes sense that you need the bigger Easter egg in the past, time travel to San Andreas, you know, just as a reference to solve the bigger mystery here in GTA 5. And also, I do want to tell you guys if you can help us out by trying to get that Bigfoot sighting to spawn. I've had some trouble trying to get it to spawn again. Maybe it has different spawn points, but if you guys are interested, you know, I will be posting a vid on this. If I run into it again, obviously it's going to go up, but if I don't, unfortunately, I will bring up the spawn points and what I've seen and also other interesting things about it. So yeah, I want to thank Trippy Commentaries for having me on his show again. And yeah, bro, hopefully I see you soon.
Absolutely, guys. Definitely watch out for some live streams. As UC said, he'll be trying to cite the Bigfoot, hopefully get this thing on video, because we've seen a fake Bigfoot, as we saw at the end of the last one mission. We've been able to control Bigfoot ourselves using the peyote plant, but we still have not seen the real Bigfoot, or at least we haven't gotten visual evidence. Definitely watch out, guys, as we'll have some live streams and hopefully some visual evidence of Bigfoot here in the game. Perhaps the Bigfoot Easter egg is a lot deeper than we originally thought. Thanks again for joining up for the episode, guys. Make sure to watch out because we'll have a new episode up for you very soon. There's still a couple new things we do have to cover, and hopefully Fearless Force can get a sighting of Bigfoot for you. Definitely let us know if you're able to find anything here in northern San Andreas. It's crazy how Rockstar is adding these new mysteries into the games. So watch out, guys. We'll keep you updated. Thanks again. Make sure to stay tuned. And as always, stay trippy, my friends.